Hello again. It's a little bit late. It's dark outside. I'll show you. The darkness. Becky, my good friend, who has given me this list. That's gross. It's got oil stains on it from my lunch yesterday. Georgia, also my good friend on the internet, who didn't give me this list, suggested that I add one to the list. Now that was Becky. I remember. Georgia said I should do more of my American accent. So from now on, we're gonna do all videos from forever in an American accent, which will be my baseline. I'll just accidentally slip in and out of my Australian accent and it'll be totally fine. Wait, Becky asked me that possibly I should do Jessica Saylor's name. And I said, Jessica, say less. Say less. I went to the doctor's today and I was sitting in the thing. I'll draw you a map. This is where I was sitting. There were two people, one here and one here. They were under the age of 50. They were between the ages of like working age and not old. And they said, say less. They were talking about wearing a dress or something. And then she's like, oh my God, say less. She didn't have an American accent. She was Australian. But I thought it was funny. And then Jessica Saylor came up and she likes the ocean because she's a sailor. Also, I went to the doctor and all of the scans and everything were fine and 100% money back guaranteed. Not money back guaranteed, it was very expensive. But he did say, as I left, I was very interesting. And last time I saw him, he said I was funny. So Jessica, say less. We're gonna do your name. Say less. So I was thinking about French. The name of this game is Antonym's Antonym game. And in French, nom means name. Oh my God. So je is like how you refer to yourself as I in French, like je ne sais pas, je ne sais moi. But it means I, so the opposite of I is you. Then we have S, which stands for Simon Streetfield. And the opposite of Simon Streetfield is you. Because I'm not you, I'm me. And I'm not you. You're Jessica, I'm Simon. And nice to meet you. Then we've got I. The opposite of I is you. And then of course we have car. The opposite of a car is a truck, sort of. And now for everyone's favorite part. Is it disco time or is it sound effects time? It's disco time! Now it's sound effects time. Oh, was that an E flat? I don't know. I think it might have been a B sharp. Nearly swore. Let's continue. What are we up to? Truck. Say. The opposite of say is mute. Lur. Lur is short for lerp, which is something to do with maths and floating point calculations. So the opposite of that is fun times, because maths is not fun times. It's scary times, full of spiky numbers. Jessica Saylor. Say less, because we're gonna say the opposite of your name. You truck. Mute. Fun times. Now, if anyone actually utters that as a sentence to you, I would run away. You don't want truck mute fun times. No, thank you. Thank you so much for breathing. And remember, be kind, be curious, and stay awesome. And if you want one of your friends' names antonymed by Antonym, just leave it in the comments. And if you want to help me make more silly videos like this, support us on Patreon so I can feed my children. I just stabbed rubber. In Australia, we call these erasers rubbers. Shush. Keep it clean, family friendly.